Welcome back to the D-Pad.
Hey, everybody.
We are playing Pokémon Moon, starring
Me.
Rick, everyone's favorite.
I'm Rick.
I'm John, and I'm hashtag Team Rick.
I'm Rick.
I'm Rick.
I'm me.
I'm still Rick.
I am Rick.
So you're gonna catch something in here.
Yeah. It's either going to be a Klefki
Or a Mimikyu.
Mimikyu, or potentially a Ghastly thing. I don't have
You
any.
don't have any of
Ghastlies.
those? Okay,
No.
I couldn't remember. I wasn't sure. I thought you had.
No.
Cool though. I mean, either
Not
any
cool.
of those
I don't
are
want
good.
one of those. I want a Mimikyu or a Klefki. Either of those would be
you
fine.
want a fairy type?
Yes, fairy type. Fairy type would be neat. Plus, also, Mimikyu has that awesome ability, and Klefki has some neat stuff going for it
I know.
as well.
I'm already going back on like, oh, maybe I should keep Mimikyu on my team. It's such a tough choice. My team.
Oh, it's asleep. Shit. Whoops.
My team is like all over the map right now.
Come on, wake up, buddy.
I feel like this is going to be the make or break section. Like,
I mean, it has to be. You've
you
got
have
6
a good
wins
shot
tonight, too.
of winning this battle because you have such an advantage knowing all the things that I missed and all the, and like you have time to get everyone in shape. Like, you've got a good advantage going into this battle.
I guess.
And if you
I
can
don't
win,
know.
this is where the game heats up and everything could be different by the next time we fight.
It's possible. I mean, I need to win all 4 of the remaining matches and whatever kind of a tiebreaker there is. I need to get my head in the game. I think the battle,
Dude,
the
it's
last
not that your head hasn't been in the game. You have had bad luck, and I have had good luck.
Yeah,
and
I
I
mean-
made a couple of good moves, and you made a couple of good moves. I mean,
There were the
every
last-
single match has been down to the fucking
I was going to
wire.
say, I think the last 3 matches we've had, I think have gotten closer and closer every time. Who do I even want to put out right now? Someone who can deal with steel.
Does anyone have false swipe?
No.
Could you put that on somebody? Well, that's normal. It wouldn't help. Never mind.
Let's see. Ghost Poison. I guess I could do Geiger. I feel like
Is
I'm
he gonna like plow through?
what does he have for moves? I feel like he's got like a
Doesn't have
base
anything.
poison move, doesn't he? Poison Fang.
Oh, does
50
Ghost-
and 100.
It's stab, so it's 75, and it's his good stat. So I would.
Man.
Does Ghost resist poison? I think it does. It's hard to remember because of Ghastly.
Yeah.
You know,
Whoops.
like the whole type thing. But I'm pretty sure
God damn
Ghost
it.
resists poison. I will verify that for you. Who is Pure Ghost? Misdreavus.
Misdreavus, yeah.
Misdreavus resists poison. So yeah, Poison
Okay.
Fang probably wouldn't be a terrible choice. Although if it's no.
What?
But it's strong against Fairy. Poison beats Fairy. So
Right. If I wind up against one of the fairy dudes, then I'll switch to something
Okay.
else.
I'm just sorry. I just want to make. I don't want to see you kill a good catch.
Actually, if it's one of
That
those,
would be a
then
wicked bummer.
at the very least, Klefki is immune to poison, so
That is a good typing, man. Wow.
It is. Steel Fairy is nothing to shake your tail feather at.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what you get. I kind of hope you don't get a Mimikyu just because it would be lame for us to catch the same thing.
Yeah. Although, to be honest, I don't know if I would be keeping it anyway after a while. Like, so I need to figure out my team here.
Well, we're both about to get. So the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
I missed Zygarde. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to go back and get him. I also missed a catch in the desert, and I don't know what's there. So that's
Yep.
2 catches, one of which is a fucking legendary that I'm probably going to end up using. Right? So not only that, I think the next chapter is when we get Solgaleo and
I think so.
Lunala,
I think so.
Right? So, like, our teams are going to be way different, the face-off after this one.
Yeah. Yeah, so I need to think about
goal.
utility of my team members. That's the thing. So Geiger is just a tank. He's good to have.
The ultimate reason I put Manischewitz back in is because of your team. Fairy doesn't give me any benefit against your team as
Not a
it
lot.
stands. Although if it had a Zygarde, which I didn't know about, it would have been nice.
I'm not sure. Someone mentioned in the comments, I'm not really sure if my Talonflame is actually helping me at all.
You haven't had a chance. You've barely used him. You don't know.
That's the thing. Well, so your
There's going to
team
be situations where he's great.
your
But
team doesn't have any grass.
yep.
It doesn't have any bug.
No ice.
It has 1 fighting. It has no ice. It has Klefki. All right,
Hey,
cool.
all right. I like Klefki. He doesn't evolve though, right?
He does not evolve.
Does Eviolite work on single Pokemon?
No. They have to be ones that are capable of evolving.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let me check out his stats now. I'm curious.
Dark would be resisted though, right?
No.
Against Fairy? I thought Fairy resisted Dark.
I'm going to verify that for you.
Okay.
'Cause Dark is super effective against Ghost. Clef.
Yes, but it's not Ghost. It's Steel and Fairy.
Oh, it's just Steel Fairy.
Yeah.
So it is immune to Poison and Dragon, and super resists Bug, and resists Dark.
Okay, cool. I feel like that's a fairly safe move then. 65.
Unless he's carrying an item. That's risky. You don't know. He is literally an item, so
then
the game
it would just make it
one.
65, wouldn't it?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's stab and your good stat.
And it's resisted.
But it's resisted.
Oh, it is stab.
So, so if it was 1/3, it probably... You're actually, dude, you're 14 levels
I know.
up.
That's what I was just looking at.
No. Be conservative. You want to catch this guy.
Maybe Tuba.
Totally immune to poison. So what does Tuba have that... Well, what else does Steel resist, right? Put out Whelp, use some water.
Oh, shit. I was trying to do Summary, not Switch. Fuck me.
Oh, you're okay. You're not in any danger. He
no, I know.
But
Draining Kiss, that's Fairy. Oh, against Poison. Uh-oh. Wait, no, Poison would go the other way.
It's the other way around, yeah.
Fuck, I don't know why I keep mixing up Poison and Dark.
Poison and Steel beat Fairy.
Yeah.
Think of pesticides and lawnmowers knocking out the magical little fairies in the garden.
Nice. So Leech Life is a lot more powerful, but I don't have Stab. It is resisted by Steel.
I don't know if it is, but even still, it definitely won't kill him. It's super resistant to Bug, actually.
Well, let's see what it does, and we'll go from there.
It's gonna do like nothing.
Yeah.
Dink.
I mean, that will whittle it down.
Yeah, go for it, man.
That feels like the safest move.
Caution
honestly,
is good
if I
here.
want to be very sure not to fuck it up. Oof. All right.
All right. It's nice to see it have a little muscle.
Yeah. All right. I'll have to be a little careful with this. I certainly don't want to lose Tuba.
So, are you thinking you're gonna take out Talonflame for this guy?
Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. That's the thing. Is like
it's tough, man. I like Talonflame though, and he's awesome and he's fast. It's hard too, because just because he's not and my legendary is Steel, so already Talonflame will have a use there.
I mean, yes, but against a legendary, that's gonna be tough. Like,
true. I'm just thinking type for type. You know.
Well, so all right. What is this?
Crafty Shield? Is that what that said?
I don't know what that did. Okay, weird. So yeah, nothing happened as a result of that. So the thing that I'm thinking of is I might honestly want to pull in Wimpod.
You've been talking about that a lot. Maybe you should give him a chance just so you can see whether or not that's even a viable idea.
Because the thing is, Water is good against Fire. Bug is good against Dark. It actually does put up a decent enough fight against Goji.
But dude, don't build your whole strategy around Wimpod getting to Goji. I keep Goji pretty close to the chest. I don't really put him out
but
unless
the problem
I have
is,
to, you know?
That's the problem. Is like I have no real strategy for Goji. I have Ragnarok, but he winds up going out so early half the time that like I never have him near the end. I think that's about it. You know.
I know it's tough. We're gonna meta each other into the ground.
Yeah.
Because I'm worried about it too. Like, if you get that Zygarde up and running, I don't have much that's good against him.
Ironically, Zygarde would be good against Goji. Ground is good against Fire, and Dragon will resist Fire. So at the very least, that does nothing for Dark, but it does at least offensively.
Yeah, no, I don't
Fire.
want. I definitely don't want Goji up against Zygarde.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Settle in, buddy. Settle in.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe just throw a ball.
I want to get it. A little bit lower
Below
first.
half?
Yeah. Because I can acrobatics anything that it pulls out. So.
There you go. You also probably have like a dusk ball. This
Yeah.
is considered a dark place, I imagine.
That is true. Actually, that's a good point. Almost there. Yeah, I don't know. I just like it's such a whirlwind, and I feel like I can never get my brain around it anymore.
I'm with you, man. I'm right with you. It's like one step. I feel like everyone's one step away from collapse, and like I want to.
I knew it.
What level is he? Is he a higher level?
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
31.
he is.
So I'm gonna try acrobatics
this
on
fucking
it.
guy.
I'm gonna try acrobatics on this guy.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Perfect.
So you can do 2 of those.
Yep, and then kill the other dude,
kill
and
the
then
other guy
immediately
catch him
use.
easy. Yeah. Cool. Good call. But yeah, I feel like I'm so scared. Like I switched out Muck for the entirety of my playthrough of this chunk, And then at the last second, I put him back in because I was scared. I was like, maybe Muck was the secret to my winning.
Oh.
I can't take him out. You know, like, I know I'm winning right now, but I feel like I'm one misstep away from collapse.
Well, my problem, too, is, like, if I win the next match, which I have to, I then have to go first for the entire
the hardest
rest
chunk
of
of the game.
Yeah.
Everyone's
including
telling us the game's
whatever
picking
the
up.
Elite Four is like in this game.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So, like, I am at a serious risk of just getting
Hopefully
steamrolled.
we're strong enough at this point that we won't have to worry about losing, like, 3 or 4 Pokemon in
I mean,
one
I would
bad
hope,
day.
but, like, who knows, you know?
But people do say it ramps up in the second half.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, though. We're in the 9th chunk of the game here. Like, there's only so much more left.
Seriously, yeah.
Critical hit.
Excuse me.
All right, acrobatics, that guy. Almost got this, guys. It's the longest battle ever, but it's all right.
It's worth it, man.
Oh, yeah, and I can't switch now. Whoever's going to come in is going to get a shitload of damage to them. Not going to be enough. That's
Why'd
okay.
you use spikes?
They use spikes.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if spikes works on Pokemon that get called into the battle.
That's an interesting question. Now you'll have spikes on your team, too. That's
What's that?
interesting. You're going to have spikes now.
That's true, actually. That's a good point. Oh, it's so sad. Okay. He's going to use foul play, and then he's going to call for help, isn't he? Ugh. Okay, he didn't. Good. All right. Dusk Ball. This, I think, would count as a dark place. I wish that there was a little icon that actually told you if an effect was going to take place.
Like a check mark in the description
Yeah.
of the item or something. Just anything.
Nice.
Perfect. All right, what are you going to name him?
Let's see. I got one idea, but I'm not sure if I
Life.
want to run with it.
Cliff, Elf, Elk,
No. I could do Kyle.
Flicky. Can you name him Flicky?
I could do Flicky. I don't think I want to do Flicky. If it was a bird, I'd go with. I'd consider
Kiffle?
Flicky. Nope. I think it'll. I think it'll match really well with the tone of today's episode.
Uh-oh.
It inserts its horn. What horn? Wait. It inserts its horn into chinks in metal, absorbing metal ions. For some reason, it collects keys.
Weird.
What? Its horn?
Oh, so the Pokemon isn't biologically keys. The Pokemon is biologically
The
a
thing in
metal
the middle.
ring, and it just happens to collect keys. Well, that's a little
weird.
more stomachable.
And this one is actually a perfect anagram. Fickle.
Sure.
With 2 Ks.
Yeah. Talking about how we're all, I don't know what to put on my team. So what are you going to do? He's 31. Consider adding him to your party. Let's compare. I mean,
Someone's also mentioned...
Chili is the lowest dude you got.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
So who do you have on your team? The only member of your team that seems to be useful against is Human.
Specifically, yeah, but he's still a super fast, super strong Pokemon, right? Like, I have... Like, if Ben were here, he'd be shitting himself telling you to keep
Oh,
him.
damn it.
Now, Ben also...
Oh, it
had a
actually
lot of
just went and
strong-
did it. Okay, I was trying to look at it for its summary, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can always just go to it.
Yeah.
My team is Gyarados, which is not threatened by
Nope.
Talonflame. Muck, Gengar,
No.
and Jolteon, which are
No.
all... Yeah, you're right. So we type-wise, and that's where I got hung up, right? Because Mimikyu didn't give me any type advantages that it didn't already have over
Yep.
you, so I'd put him away. But he's still a great Pokemon I should probably use. So this is where we're getting too into the meta and, like, maybe making our teams less good just to, like, keep the face-offs
Kinda. So, like...
going. I don't know.
Its speed is good, 104. It's not as good as Tuba, but it is definitely better than the rest of the team.
Is it better than Talonflame? Talonflame's super fast.
No, Talonflame is 104.
Oh, you're talking about Talonflame.
Tuba
Okay.
is 127.
Okay. What? So here's the other option, though. Steel and Fairy doesn't give you any advantages over me that you don't already have either. Fairy
is good against Dark,
Oh, never mind then.
but Fire is good against Steel.
Right, so you can't use him against Goji, but you can against Muck. If I keep Muck.
Except poison resist fairy.
So then, yeah, it's not really helpful.
Man,
Steel doesn't do anything particularly great here.
Let me put this here
tough,
for a
man.
second. Yeah.
We are like... I feel like every time we do one of these, we get a little better, and then we get even more in our heads about thinking about this shit. So what is his final evolution? Bug and...
Glycopod is bug and water.
Still bug and water?
Yeah. Got my Magikarp.
Yeah.
He's fast.
So Klefki is weak to fire and ground, and resists a whole bunch of shit. That's a good fairy.
There's Ladian, who has pretty solid special defense.
I mean, don't second guess yourself into oblivion. If you go into this next face-off with a bunch of underleveled new dudes,
I know, that's my biggest worry.
You're gonna be extra fucked. Like, maybe trade one Pokemon, but your team is good. Like, Talonflame is good.
Talonflame is pretty decent.
Like, look at those stats. He's
its
solid.
Attack and speed are solid.
Solid all around. I mean,
and it is underleveled compared to the rest of the team.
83 is actually pretty low, but he is a little underleveled.
I'll keep him for now.
Fairy does resist dark.
I'll keep him for now.
So let's think about Wimpod and Klefki, though.
Okay.
When does Wimpod evolve? How hard would he be to create a Golisopod?
He evolves somewhere between where he is now and where the rest of my party's at. But he's also level 19. I would actually really need to focus on getting him some time.
Okay, so then let's not think about him, because this one is too high stakes to put someone in low level. And you can't grind up 20 levels.
Right.
21 levels. So I would consider Klefki. I guess I see why you... Yeah, at best, Klefki gives you a slight defense against my Muck, but that's not worth... That's not worth it. I like Klefki, though. It's tough, man. I don't fucking know.
I'm going to stick with what I've got for now.
Yeah,
I'm going to see where things go.
Yeah, if you also have the Desert Catch and a Zygarde, so who knows? You'll have some tough choices to make anyway.
So the desert is right here.
Did I just, like, not go in?
Yeah.
What did I do?
You just ran to the left towards the flag. But I'm going to head in here, and we're going to see you guys next time.
Do it.